Use the right equipment. If you're in a rush or use the wrong technique when you inject, it can cause blood poisoning, abscesses, or vein collapse.
Not everyone can choose what kind of injection equipment they use, but if you can, follow these 4 needle suggestions so you can lower your chance of infection or injury.
First, let's talk size. Bigger is not always better. I'm talking about thickness and length of your needles. The thickness is called the needle gauge. The higher the needle gauge, the thinner the needle. Thinner needles create a smaller wound and lower the chances of infection. The smaller the vein, the smaller the gauge should be. Now, after thickness, we need to think about length. A needle that's too short won't reach the vein, and a needle that's too long may go all the way through, causing unnecessary damage. For most people, half-inch insulin needles work well. Longer 1 to 1.5 inch needles may be necessary for intramuscular injection. Now, positions. The needle will go in easier and cause less damage if you insert it into your vein with the bevel facing up. It should look like this. Hold the needle at an angle and always point it in the direction of your heart. Pull back just a bit to check that you're in the vein. If the blood that you draw back is dark red and slow moving, then you're safely in the vein.
If it is bright red, you have hit an artery, or if there is very little or no blood, you have missed the vein. In either case, you should pull out gently and try again with a new needle.
And finally, pacing. Once you find a vein, untie your tourniquet, slowly push down on the plunger, and remove the needle slowly and apply pressure until the bleeding stops. Use a bandage if you have one. Booting or drawing blood back in and re-injecting it could cause more damage to your vein and gets blood into your equipment, making it dangerous to share or reuse.
Know the facts. Protect yourself.